Today on Eye on the Issues, we look at the impact of the Democratic nomination fight as it relates to our generation. Democrats in our age group have supported Hillary Clinton over Barack Obama so far. So who will pick up her votes in the general election if she's out of the race? Will older Democrats vote with their party and support Barack Obama, or will they vote along generational lines and support McCain? Joining us to discuss this are two Democratic super delegates, D.C. Shadow Senator Paul Strauss, who is for Obama, and Don Fowler, former Hillary Clinton supporter and former chairman of the Democratic National Committee, who joins us from Columbia, South Carolina. And we want to hear from you, so give us a call at 1-866-735-7588. All right, gentlemen, as you know, there is a lot of talk, particularly from the Obama campaign, that the race may be numerically over tonight. So, Senator, the first question would be to you. Do you think that Obama will have more success now, perhaps attracting some of that 55 and over vote that he has not been as successful at up to this point?
I do. I think one of the things that's made this such an exciting campaign is that we've had a real chance to explore the differences between the candidates, get into a lot of details. Senator Obama has a great plan for seniors. You know, he was somebody who was raised mostly by his grandparents and has a special appreciation for the problems that America's seniors face. He has a plan to increase Social Security, strengthen retirement plans, both public and in the private sector, and has been a leader in efforts to reform Medicare Part D. So I'm confident that as seniors get to understand more about what he stands for, just like every other American, they're going to come around and back this exciting new candidate. And
Mr. Chairman, let me take that question to you as well. Hillary Clinton has been very successful with 55 and older vote, even up to and including a lot of commentators saying they may not go to Obama. Do you figure that if she has to get out of the race, that vote will automatically go to Obama, or would you expect some pushback?
Well, I've heard the last 10 minutes of your program, and you all talk like the commentators at the end of the third quarter in the Super Bowl. They had already awarded the Super Bowl championship to the New England Patriots, and of course it didn't turn out quite that way. And so I don't think you should count it over till it's over. I think the Democratic Party will be well united with Senator Obama or Senator Clinton as our standard bearer. The Democrats feel like that it's our year, and we're not going to let any internal squabbles upset that. We're going to win the presidency, and we're going to increase our margins in the House and the Senate and pick up a couple of gubernatorial slots as well. This naysaying about the campaign being not good for Democrats is just nonsense. We've had higher turnout in the caucuses and the primaries in every state this year. That kind of interest, that kind of participation bodes well for all of us in the general election, including us seniors.
Okay, let's take a call now. Carmela is on the line. Have you got a question or comment for our guests?
Well, well, you were asking, you know, who I would vote for if Hillary was out of the race, and I would vote for John McCain. I would not vote for Barack Obama.
And why is that?
I think Barack Obama is very nebulous. I don't know that much about him. I think he does a lot of talking. He uses a lot of rhetoric, but I don't think he.
All right. Well, let's turn that to you, Senator. Obviously, you're endorsing and supporting the senator.
Sure.
What can you say to Carmela that can get her to change her mind?
Well, I think that Hillary Clinton started this campaign as the better-known candidate. She was First Lady. She's served longer in the Senate. But what we've seen is that Americans of all ages get to know more about Barack Obama. They come to support him. The rally that we just saw in Oregon, where 75,000 people, such an unprecedented number, came to hear him speak, is evidence that Americans need to learn more about him. And one of the things that will happen now as we turn to the general election is that he's going to get to make his case to a wider audience. This has been a good process for the Democratic Party. We have added millions of new voters, but it has been distracting in many, many ways. We haven't been able to engage John McCain on the issues, but we're about to start that process now. And when he does, I think that just as most Democratic primary voters have come around to support Senator Obama as our next president, the majority of Americans will as well.
All right.
Let me take a crack at that.
All right, sure. Go ahead, Mr. Chairman.
You take Senator McCain on Iraq. Take Senator Obama on Iraq. The vast majority of the American people stand with Senator Obama. Take questions of tax breaks and fairness in taxes. Take health education, health care. All of these matters are precisely where Senator Obama is. He's with the American people, and Senator McCain is out in right field somewhere. I don't think he understands what challenges Americans face and what they feel. I think Senator Clinton and Senator Obama feel exactly with the American people on those issues.
All right, well, that's a good place to end it, obviously, concluding that whatever happens, people will vote for one of your two candidates. Thank you, gentlemen.
We both agree with that.
I think you do. Coming up,